It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. David Price will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, H?
Well, for right now, he's just allowing over a base runner per inning. That's very good for a starting pitcher. It tells me that he keeps his team in the game every inning. And really, if you win the innings, you're going to win the game in the end.
Digging in, Danny Santana. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Minnesota, center fielder, number 39.
First of 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They're coming off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Swihart is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, and there's one away. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, I really like this club. I love the balance. And one of the things they do, if you look at the stat line, they're in the top third of the league in slugging. And when you're able to have that kind of balance throughout your lineup, you're going to score a lot of runs. This team is a fun team to watch.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Eddie Rosario comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2. Lifetime versus David Price. He's gone 3 for 8. The 2-0 on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 2-1 from Price. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Here's Brian Dozier now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
That's
ball 2 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
That That one's in there on the black, 2-1.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Just underway here at Fenway Park. Called strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Phil Hughes gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the one or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 1-2 from Hughes. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And they're going to call this a home run. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third. And it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Now another 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. 1 out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you know this club is definitely hoping for more out of Hanley Ramirez in the near future. He just hasn't performed well at home. I mean, he's under 250 for the season at home, and if there's one place you want to sparkle, it's in front of your home crowd.
Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First pitch coming now from Hughes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Past history with Phil Hughes, 6 for 14. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Ball 3.
3-1. Liner towards second. Oh, and he misses it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Batting third, right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Line to the right side. Oh, and this goes right past him. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. A dive, but he's back. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. 2 out with the man at first. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Here's the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. From the stretch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Betts is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Man, this is a continuation of the great at-bats we saw in last night's game when they lit it up, seemingly scoring at will. Now that double brings in a run for an early lead here. They just keep on keeping on.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Santana is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. Second inning coming up. Boston's off to a 1-0 lead. Now to the plate, Byung-ho Park. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Coming in is Benintendi. One down.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking down there at Xander Bogaerts, and watching him work early tells me why he's become such a good defender in the big leagues. He's out here 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon going through his routine, making sure he catches the ball and makes all the plays.
So stepping in, Ben Paulson. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Price ready with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Now Price is 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hey, every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's Price now on 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Pablo Sandoval.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The 0-1 on its way. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
The next 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Twins.
Batting 7th.
And I'm looking down there at second base at Brian Dozier. I love how this guy turns the pivot. He'll hang in there with the best of them, and he's got the arm strength to turn the tough one.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1's the count.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Hit hard down the line. And this is past him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. He's set. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Here's Miguel Sano. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 from Price. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 3 homers. He comes in with that average down in the 240s and 19 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
1 out, nobody on. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Chris Jimenez.
Into the box, Chris Jimenez. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
In now, Danny Santana. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. We'll see the former MVP Dustin Pedroia when we get back. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Red Sox on top, 1-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning underway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he misses low with it. 2-0. Here comes Hughes now on 2-0. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now the 3-1 home from Hughes. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Pitch on the way. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Dozier ranging into shallow right. 1 away. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Ready for another chance. Mookie Betts 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Now Hughes readies the 1-0. Hit hard, but foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hughes looks in. Here's the 1-2. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another try at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Now the 3-2 coming from Hughes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Once again, a 3-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Another full count pitch home. Grounded to third. Sano has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Hughes looking strong that half of the inning, and his club's keeping it close. It's 1-0. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Eddie Rosario.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now here it comes.
Nope.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6th at this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Into the box now, Brian Dozier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's Price now on 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Young-Ho Park.
Here's Byung-Ho Park. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone into the monster seats. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Twins move out on top 2-1.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ben Paulson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ben Paulson.
First pitch of the at bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Hit back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Back-to-back changeups. He spit on the first one, recognizing it well, saw the second one, and didn't miss it for the base hit.
Kepler.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. 2
runs, 4 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. This one's down to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Sano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
The 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. The 2-2 coming now from Price. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. The 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-1 Minnesota. Here's Hanley Ramirez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Hanley Ramirez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. One and one.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with another 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game.
Keep the inning alive.
And that misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. On the ground to short. This could be two. The Dozier for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
The batter, designated hitter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. And there he goes towards second. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. But this is speared by the first baseman. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. Minnesota leads this one 2-1. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Polanco. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, catcher, Chris Jimenez.
Striding in, Chris Jimenez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
The 1-0 delivery. A called strike over the outside corner. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away.
The batter, center fielder, Danny Santana.
Ready for another shot now. Danny Santana. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Down the third baseline, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Now a snap throw to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch on its way. And a ball, 1-0.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Runners going. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1.
Well, the green monster comes into play. You don't see that many other places. I don't think any other place. That's the coolness of Fenway Park and the green monster. You get held to a single, but man, you hit a ball off the monster. You can tell everybody that one.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian Dozier trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Twins get a run on 2 hits. Last half of the 5th coming up. Twins lead it 3-1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One on the way from Hughes. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hughes ready with the 2-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
First pitch coming now from Hughes. Blake Swihart is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw will be in time to first, and Hughes is looking strong here. 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Lifted in the air out to right. Kepler has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Stephen Wright takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 35, Stephen Wright.
Here's Byung-Ho Park. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Park.
A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot down the line in right. His second of the game as the Twins push their lead up to 4-1.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Standing in now, Ben Paulson.
Ben Paulson.
As you'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to first. To his right, Ramirez. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
Digging in to try it again, Max Kepler. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he takes ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Twins add on thanks to this solo shot. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 4-1 in favor of the Twins. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. All right. right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. And they won't let him walk that easily as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. And the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Kepler is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hughes steps into the windup. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Betts is going to turn for second.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jorge Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He'll try again. 1-2. And this will be fouled away. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Jimenez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. And that gets him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Danny Santana.
Ready once again, Danny Santana. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Trevor May gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Trevor May.
Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Baseman, Jose Ramirez.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 home. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Pablo Sandoval.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Yeah, it's hard to say what would have happened if this didn't hop over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll end up with a runner at second and third and still no outs following the ground rule double.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. His career numbers in this matchup: 0 for 4. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. There is Dozier. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Here's the first pitch to him. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
One out and a runner on third. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he got him.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Polanco takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. 8th inning coming up. The Twins are in front 4-2. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. His career numbers against Stephen Wright, 2 for 9. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch on its way. And a knuckleball that stays too high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Benintendi will wait on it, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Young-Ho Park will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. First delivery to him on the way. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a knuckleball. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Buddy Bashirs is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Buddy Bashir.
Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Liner towards second, and he makes a great diving stop for the out. And certainly worth the second look here, as we've got our camera locked in on him from the beginning of the play, and you can see him stretch out as far as he can to pull this one in. Nice play. Here's Mookie Betts as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Polanco is up with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 4-2. Digging in now, Ben Paulson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 2 gone. Here's Miguel Sano. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. A little bouncer. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Glenn Perkins is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Glenn Perkins.
Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. In his career versus this pitcher, hitless in 3 at-bats.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
Fly ball out to right field. Kepler is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One out, nobody on. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Heading for second is Sandoval. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Rusney Castillo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Rusney Castillo.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Perkins is ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. His prior history in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
4-2 the final score tonight. Minnesota wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Phil Hughes earns win number 7 on the season. Glenn Perkins earns the save out of the bullpen, his 18th. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.